Hey everyone, I've got an incredible game to show you guys today. You will not believe the kills and assists our team got in this game. Such as how in the world did Eldegoss get 43 assists? Make sure to watch till the end. Trust me, it is absolutely worth it. Now, I'm also on Twitch if you guys ever want to play or watch any of this action live, so make sure to check us out or follow there as well. And speaking of Twitch streamers, I've got a very special guest today. I am able to play with the one and only CHAWIEEEE from normally all the way in Europe, but because you can see for a little bit of time, we managed to get some duo games going, and this was one of them. And so please go follow her because she's an excellent content creator as well. I put all her socials in the description. Now, starting this game, I'm playing MATCHMAKING, CHAWIEEEE's playing Umbreon, and yeah, this is a C server, so I'm gonna be a little bit laggy here. However, you know, Mew is okay. It's quite bearable in Orange Ping, so I definitely still had a lot of fun. And as you can see, once the game goes on, this game was truly just something else. I've never seen a team in duo queue work so well together against an enemy team, and it's just, and you know, for the first day, this was one of the games I had in the first day of the new season. I had a lot of fun. Here we go. So we're looking to get level 5 here for the move switch to Solar Beam as Mew. We managed to get the big Altara as well, which is fantastic. Now, I remember this Lapras, they wanted to stack here, and I was just like, no. And I see them circling back, and I was like, okay, round 2. And then, yeah, we managed to stop them with Beam over here, which is a great pick for us. Like I said, Mew's one of my favorite Pokemons to play. It's one of my comfort picks now. So, on Orange Ping, you know, you don't want to pick Pokemons that are too, I guess, mechanically dependent on latency. So, Mew is someone I can play even on a little bit of lag here. So, we're looking to maybe take down this Haunter. I'm spamming my Electric Ball. Unfortunately, they will be able to Hex out of there. And so, I was just like, yep, sorry, CHAWIEEEE. I'm going to leave you to get KO'd. My bad. I can't really do anything there. If I go in, I'm just going to get KO'd myself. But what I can do is try to stop this Azumarill to the best of my ability. Unfortunately, they will be able to stack. It is, you know, 7 points. Very hard to stop those. But what I can do is maybe stop them from getting these little points here. And I see, you know, CHAWIEEEE coming back. So, all is good in the world. CHAWIEEEE is one of the best Umbreons I've seen. She's so good in the front line. And I think as like a poke player, it's really, I guess, good when you have a good front line that stops people from diving you, that's able to stun enemies for you to, you know, fire off your beams or whatever moves you've got as well. This Lapras is really wanting my life here. But luckily we get out here, there's a Citrus Berry for us, so I'm just rotating back here. I think Umbreon, even after the nerf, is still very strong. And as you'll see from this game, CHAWIEEEE definitely makes very good use of the Snarl combo as well. We're going to look to take down both the Lapras and the Azur here. A very good takedown there. And you can see from the minimap as well, my 3 random teammates have absolutely obliterated the bottom path. They've broken it, and they've also scored in the tier 2. So I was like, damn, you know, always a good start to the game when your teammates are able to, you know, hold their own lane and possibly get the bottom Reggie as well. This was a very interesting game in you know, to the fact that we had an Espeon jungle as well. It's very unorthodox, and I think it just pays tribute to how crazy this game goes. After this Reggie, this is when the whole entire team starts grouping up together, and I want to show you guys the reason why we really played this well is because the whole team never left each other really throughout the whole entire game. And it's just so hard for the enemy team, you know, if they're just trickling in or they're looking to 2v5. Because they can take down one of us, but we've got 4 other players sticking together, and it's just really amazing to see. We're going to be able to get this Regieleki, so, you know, with 3 Unites on our team, that's prime time for us to push, maybe get some dunks and maybe break the top goal. A huge Unite by Umbreon here. They're going to take down one, and we're gonna look to maybe Beam. I Unite instantly here as well because I saw the Gengar, which has the potential to just one-shot me. We're going to be able to take down the Charmeleon, and with the Regieleki going in, we actually ended up breaking the top goal, and that's fantastic. Azumarill tries to dive me with this Unite move, but Eldegoss will be able to clean up there. Eldegoss actually popping off with the KOs in this little skirmish here. Now, other thing I want to note as well, if you have a team that, you know, groups up together, I think coaching on Mew is a fantastic move to use. Now, coaching buffs your allies as well as increasing your boosted counter as well. Now, if you have a whole team grouped together, you can actually coach each of them without any delay and, you know, use your boosted as much as possible. If you watch any of my other Mew videos, you know I'm a huge advocate for the boosted move on Mew. I think it's an incredible asset that Mew has. You're able to lock onto an enemy and just deal damage without really having to aim at all. And if you can get your boosted count up as much as possible, it will really increase your damage output as a Mew player. So unfortunately, we'll be taken down by the Gengar there. Not much we can do. Gengar just bursts me. I didn't have my Unite move. So what, you know, I don't really, I'm not really bothered about is the fact that, you know, CHAWIEEEE is a 1v3 at the moment. Big Unite by them. I don't think they need my help at all, to be honest. I remember jumping back. I was like, are you guys okay? And I just look at the kill feed and, you know, they managed to team wipe without really needing any of my poke. So we're going to come down here and try to get that red ice at the bottom. CHAWIEEEE gets an incredible KO streak of 3. And yeah, things are looking good. We're going to get this with no contest at all. Yet again, we're grouped up together. We're going to look to take down this Regieleki as well, putting so much pressure up in the top half. And it's, like I said, it's very rare, I think, in duo queues, right? To have a whole team that understands just the basic of macros and rotating to objectives, working as a team together. And it just really tests the enemy team apart. Like, there's nothing they can do if their team is not as coordinated in terms of picking the fights as well. Because stuff like this are going to happen where they've got separation from the team. And it's hard to 2v5 or 3v5, you know what I mean? So we're going to get this Regieleki. Fantastic work. I'm already at level 12. We've got a level 12 Eldegoss, level 13 Umbreon as well. So things are definitely looking very good. There is a minute before Ray. It is a little bit of a risky move, but looking at our field, our minimap here, we're at least 400 points up. If we can get this Regieleki in, it's going to be very good for us. It's going to set us like very nicely for the Ray fight here. I quickly switched to Surf, try to get some sustain. I was a little bit low from that Lapras engagement. I was thinking, you know, should we retreat now? But seeing that we've got 3 enemies down, I was like, yeah, screw it. Let's just Surf in. And Regieleki does go in. We score like possibly 100 in their home base here. This is a great fight for us. But we do need to possibly retreat here. Eldegoss gets 3k. Eldegoss gets a KO streak of 4 there. I remember thinking, what am I watching? That is some insanity going on here. We got a big beam on the Charizard. That's going to be 2 more down on their team. And, you know, with 14 seconds remaining, we get the final scores in. And I'm just looking to get out here. I had to eject and burn my battle item there. Because if Gengar just literally looks at me and connects, I just die. Mew is very squishy as a Pokemon here. And, you know, 2 minutes to go. Here's the Rayquaza. Here's the final stretch. Lapras is already half HP. I'm waiting for my beam to go up. And just watch this. Boom. Within 10 seconds, the entire enemy team is wiped. And I remember thinking, holy moly. I hope they don't surrender. Because this is a prime time to, you know, boost your statistics a little bit. We managed to get that Rayquaza. And, you know, just have a little bit of fun. Obviously, you know, we're definitely quite ahead in points. So, all I'm looking for is not really just the score. So, I'm not really bothered when my race skill gets done here. I just want to do as much damage as possible. You know, have a little bit of fun. My Electric Ball connects on the Azu. So, that's going to take it out. And I just Unite. Look at that. I don't even Unite to score. I just Unite. Just to deal damage. Switch to Surf there. Another thing you can do with your Unite move is obviously Surf. Because when you Surf them, they get stunned. And then you make sure, yeah, Unite's final burst damage also gets applied to them as well. And, you know, with a minute remaining, this is just a good sign that, you know, a team that works so well together, you know, is so, I guess, symbolic of the entire game here. Because we are just absolutely tearing them apart here. Like I said, you've got 2 front lines, your Umbreon, your Aegis Slash. You've got your pokes from Espeon, you've got your poke from my Solar Beam as well. If they are level diffed, it's going to be very hard for them to come back here. So, 30 seconds remaining. Looking for that little score. I get United by Charizard and I'm just running away. I'm like, please. Eldegoss, heal me here. We take them down here. I get my Unite back with my move reset. And with 17 remaining to go, we're going to score a little bit more, and I'm just looking to use that whenever possible. Like I said, I want to boost my statistics, you know. And it's always great, you know. This is not the OC region I'm used to. This is the C region, and it's cool to see that, you know, teams are still having fun. You know, they're very good sports on the enemy team not to surrender here, and just have a little bit of a back and forth in their home base. Now, let me show you guys the statistics of this game. Yes, obviously we scored over 1,000, but just look at these kills and assists. Espeon, 11 kills, 27 assists. Aegislash, 20 kills, 30 assists. The Eldegoss, 16 KOs and 43 assists. I honestly only got 9 KOs, obviously 24 assists. And CHAWIEEEE rounding up off nicely, 12 KOs and 36 assists on Umbreon. Have you guys ever seen a team that has done so many, you know, 20 plus assists per Pokemon? It's actually just insane that I managed to record this game at all. And looking at the damage as well, you can see that we had 3 teammates with over 100k damage, right? 150 healing done by the Eldegoss. That is insanely high. I don't know who this Eldegoss player is, and I don't know whether they'll ever see this video, but big shout out to you. You did amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me leave a comment in below. What is the craziest game that you've been a part of? I want to see where everyone else's experience is as well. Alright, have a great day guys. See you next time, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.